Hey everyone, and welcome back. Have a surprise here for you today. It's going to be an unboxing of an undisclosed item. This item was purchased on eBay. Was shipped from Alberta to Newfoundland. And anyway, I did a brief inspection of the parcel. And there's one, as you can see, a pretty deep incision here, and I'm hoping that the item inside has not been damaged. Doesn't appear to be too bad of a hole, but there could be damage. So anyway, we're going to do a mystery unboxing of an item that I've been looking for quite some time, and recently won on eBay. Sorry about that, forgot to bring my knife, so shut off the camera. So it looks like we're going to get in through here. This looks like a shoebox, I believe. That's what it looks like to me. So hopefully the gentleman that sent this item packed it well. I did mention to him that if he could add a little bit more packaging to protect the item, I would appreciate it. And there's a reason why I ordered this item, because I have one pretty much the same as it, but I wanted one to take with me out in the field when I'm traveling, and so you'll be kind of surprised. Okay, the damage is all looks like it's pretty well packed. Lots of packaging here. Let's see. Yeah, he did a pretty good job of packaging it. It looks like a shoebox for sure. You probably can see now what this is. I have one identical to it. Different brand name, but it's the same radio. You'll notice the antenna is broken, of course. So that's why I got it for a decent price. Now we're going to flip it over and see if there's been some modifications to the radio. No. Looks like yeah, the radio looks to be in good condition. But I noticed that the antenna has been replaced. You can see, if I can get this in the shot, that they added a different antenna to it, and that little washer is there for some protection, and of course the antenna probably broke because it didn't fit in this slot properly. So I'm hoping I'm still in the shot here. There's another item here that came with it, not exactly sure. This looks like some sort of a grounding item, and I do believe there may be an adapter with this, and there is, and it's a standard run-of-the-mill 9-volt 450 milliamp transformer or an adapter, but it is not the original, I don't think. And so anyway, let's get the radio back in the shot. As for that ground, I'm not exactly sure what that is about, but here it is. Make sure it's in the shot. As you may know, I have a radio, and this is an Emerson, but I have a radio that is a Sideshow SW5000 I got from Mark the Coberman Taylor. The 252, the Yorkshire Pudding from the UK. Of course, he gave me that radio as a gift a few years ago, and sometime later passed on. Not much longer, not much later, I should say, that he passed on. So anyway, his radio, as you know, if you follow my videos, is in my bedroom on the side stand, and I typically listen to it every night or every other night, and I've never really wanted to take it out in the field and use it because I didn't want to get a radio damaged, basically. So I figured if I could find one like it, similar to it, I couldn't find a Sideshow, but I found the Emerson, the ATS 803A. And so anyway, now I'm going to take this and use this out in the field. But of course, I'm going to have to replace this antenna. Well, not right away, but find a replacement antenna. This might be the original antenna, but just maybe somebody did some sort of repair to it. Hard to say. But he said that the battery box was never used. And he is right. Yeah, it looks to be very clean in there. So that's great. Anyway, this is the Emerson. It's amazing how many of these shortwave radios they made under different names. I could list them off for you. As I got a list in the room. It's like probably about 8 or 9 radios that actually were made identical to this. I mean, they're pretty well the same thing internally, a little bit different colors and stuff like that, but basically different names. I have the SciShow. There was a Radio Shack put out one, the DX440, I believe it is, and you can Google that and see the other information. There's a slight little dent here in the speaker, and I'm thinking that's probably from that puncture there, but it looks a bit low, so I'm saying it probably was just something done and maybe before it was packaged. So that'll be all for today. This is the surprise package unboxing. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a good day, and we'll catch you soon.